It's been a great move in the euro currency, especially the euro versus the US dollar. It's been very strong indeed. If you've been following my updates here, we had this green pro trade system tracks, green storyteller turned up, and we had this very bullish buy signal. Really easy to follow, isn't it? Nice green buy signal. Reds to exit, green to buy, reds to exit, green to buy. And this week, literally started on Friday, we got a new green pro trade system. Tracks turned up here. We had all three tracks green, and we've continued up since then. This morning's morning move, Tuesday morning, was really strong on the upside on the euro currencies. However, I do feel like we're going to get a red pro trading system soon. Red will say that the more sellers are coming into the market here, and a bit of profit taking, and we may get a bit of a correction in the euro versus the US dollar. But very simple, very nice move to the upside here. We're about 50 points profit since Friday's last signal. If you take a little look at the euro yen, I want to look at the euro New Zealand because I think that's setting up for a big move. And one other market that I think we should keep our eye on, guys, because I think that's going to be going on a big move as well. Now, this is the euro yen. This was very nice. Buy signal after buy signal. Friday, we got new green pro trend system buy signals. Profit target met 163.02. And it's still green, okay? But we do have that divergence in as well with the euro yen. So if you're long euro yen, it's going to turn on the trading stop feature inside the system here, but it's still green, still long. Now, if this candlestick actually closes like this, that will be a shooting star candlestick. A reversal is potentially going to happen. However, I'm not going to do anything until it turns red, okay? I want to see a red exit signal, and then I will get out of the trade. It's so important as a trader, if you're a new trader, that you try and hang on to your winning trades and get 2, 3, 4 to 1 reward on the risk that you have put on this trade, okay? And that really is the secret of trading, guys. You know, literally risking small, making multiple times that risk. If you can do that, then your account is going to grow, all right? What we don't want to be doing is risking a certain amount and risking far more than what you're making on these trades. Now the system keeps you in these long side trades until it turns green, red for an exit. So I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking, okay, I'm expecting a red, but I'm going to wait for it to turn red to get out of the trade, because that's how I used to trade years ago. I used to get out of trades far too early. And, it would carry on and it would be more painful. I don't know about you, but for me, it was more painful, watching the trade go another extra 100 points higher and I'm not in it. I've got out of the trade early. Okay. So it's important that you maximize these trades, stay in, get that stop to break even, and manage it to the best of your ability. Let's take a little look at Euro New Zealand, because this has been great, and you may well have been following my trades that I've been doing. This was a big profitable trade. I don't want to go into how much I made on this, but it was a very nice move indeed. And then we pushed higher, continued to see buying stepping in, and then we started to roll over here, making lower highs, and then turn red here on the Pro Trend System tracks, and everything turned red on momentum down here. However, in the whole scheme of things, as I look at the bigger time frames here, I do feel that there's another leg to go on the Euro New Zealand. If you look at the weekly time frame, we got the buy signal shot right up to 191.50. This is where you got to do something at these points here. So when you get these targets put in here, guys, it gives you the ratio, okay? So the entry here and this target area here, you've made 1.3 times your risk on the trade. Of course, you can make that greater if that stop gets moved up. But we're getting this little pullback. All right, so we've got rising support underneath the price here, looking for another buy signal. Now I'm actually started to buy into the Euro New Zealand. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. So remember a couple of weeks ago I started buying into this, got that fantastic bullish signal to the upside, and then we've made this big sell-off here. Now I've dropped down to a 1 hour time frame to start to build a position. We turned green on the Pro Trend system, we've started to turn up green here on the storyteller, and I'm starting to buy into it again. Okay, so I'm long £15 a point on this one. Now if we can get up to 188.24 here, what I'll do is then I'll get my stop from here and I'll move it above my entry, okay? And then that will give me a free trade. So that's how I'm going to manage it. Now, if we can break above this 188, next target 188.24, and then as we get my stop to break even, I'm going to start buying some more of this as well and start adding more into this trade, all right? So, you know, I'm going to go for a big move on this one once again. The last one was fantastic, multiple thousands of pounds, tens of thousands of pounds profit on that trade last time. This time, I'm looking to build a position. Now, the key is here, if I get my stop to break even, you know, I don't want to choke the trade. I don't want to get it too tight. But if I get my stop to break even, then I cannot lose on the trade. I'm risk-free. Everything else above that, then if it continues to push higher, then I'm in a risk-free trade. I cannot lose any money. And your job as a trader is to get to risk-free as soon as possible. But let me tell you something. I see a lot of traders choking the trade, getting their stop too tight. Maybe it's you. Maybe put a comment down below, because I see people, new traders, they trade on a little bit of fear, and then once they're in profit, they get that stop too tight, and you know they get stopped out, and then it goes in their favor. It's, you know, I call it choking the trade. You know, you get that stop too tight, because if I got my stop, if I move, if I move my stop here to this area here, if I move my stop too tight here, then any little pullback is going to come within my stop price, and I'm going to get stopped out on the trade. Nearly choked on my drink there. All right, so this is what we're looking for, guys. Let's see how we make a bit of a bottom green on the pro trading system on this market. But I am expecting the euro dollar to have a little bit of a correction of maybe FOMC this Wednesday. We might get it. It's Tuesday now. We might get that correction on Wednesday into Thursday, and then possibly the next new buy signal on the euro against the US dollar is going to probably give us a move up to that 112. Now, I did say at the start of the video that I'm looking at a market that's setting up potentially for a big move, and we had some buy signals today. Let me show you this market. Okay, so keep your eye on crude oil, guys. We got buy signals on this early hours in the morning, Tuesday morning, okay? And we've gone straight up since then. We're nearly at 100 points profit on this market. This is the NYMEX US crude oil. So it's been in a big downtrend. Now, if I take a little look at the daily chart, you can see here we've been selling off for quite a while. Then we turned green yesterday, but it wasn't a clean buy signal. We didn't get a light green. We needed light green, and we're getting light green today. Now, we could start to see a bit of a move. This is a decent sized correction on oil. We now need to start pushing higher, and we've got some targets up here, potential areas of where we can see oil going back to $72. So we need this to close today on the daily chart. It is not confirmed green yet with a light green, so it does need to close tonight, and then we should continue to buy into this market. But for the morning move, oil's been pretty good. It's just been straight up from the early hours of this morning. From 6 a.m. we just got buy signal, and then another buy signal at 7:10 from red to green, and this has pushed up very nicely indeed for this morning's move. So oil's been a cracker. I have literally been focused on this for about 2 weeks to see if we can get some buy signals. We are getting buy signals. I need more though. I need that light green candlestick to close, and then I will buy more into that. And I don't know about you guys, but I just love to add into trades, keep buying more as it goes in my direction. And then you get that big move like the Euro New Zealand, and it pushes higher, and you get that fantastic reward. So if you can learn to stay in trades, something that can help you is our system. But if you can learn to stay in trades, add to the winning trades, because we're seeing some great volatility at the moment. If you can just stay into trades longer, then and add to the position and build a position, move stop to break even on your first position, and then add another position and keep building, you'll be so surprised, because once that market takes off, once it explodes to the upside, you're in it with more position than you've ever traded before. And of course, you've got to make sure you've got the right margin requirements and you've got the right account size. But once you get that stop to break even, the risk then is gone from the trade. Okay, you've got to stop to break even. You can't lose on that trade unless you get some crazy gap below that stop order. Okay, which doesn't often happen. So I feel like, the system keeps me in trades longer. I mean, this buy signal at $67.77 has gone all the way up to 68.37. In the old days, these little pullbacks, I'd be getting out the trade. But look, it stayed green all the way up here, and you can see it here live moving on crude oil. All right, so a little bit of everything on this Tuesday morning update. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, because I'll update you on all these trades as they progress. And let's look at crude oil. Let's keep our eye on that as well. And there's been some cracking moves on US stocks the start of this week. We're in a bit of a tricky area with the stock markets. We got a big decision where we're going to make new highs in the next couple of weeks in stocks, but we need to keep our eye on that on the stock markets. I'll do an update on that soon. But I shorted Apple, which was an absolute great move for me as well. Let me just quickly show you that. Here's Apple short here. This was a very nice move to the downside, and it's extended now. We're probably going to get a bigger bounce back up here, but we've got no green on PTS. We're still red here, but Apple was a really, really good short. Took a few days to get going, but then once it dropped, it was a quick and easy profit to the downside. So Tesla's getting hammered as well, which has been all over social media. Tesla getting sold off really hard. We are due a bounce any day right now. Okay, hope it helps, guys. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and I'll update you on these trades as they progress. Speak to you soon.